Good morning. Hi, you guys. We'll be working from Unit 8, Lesson 10 today. We're moving right along with our lessons. We're going to get started with Green Time, and we're going to play our favorite word game with Mr. Lion. We help him practice saying the whole words. He's still having a little trouble forgetting some sounds, though. So can you listen for the beginning sound and tell Mr. Lion which sound it is that he has forgotten to say? All right? Thank you so much for helping. You guys are the best. All right, Mr. Lion, you ready? Mm-hmm. All right. So the first word is going to be pie. Pie. I. 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 The word is pie. What sound is Mr. Lion forgetting to say? P sound. Mr. Lion, you are forgetting to say the P sound. Can you try again? Pie. That's right, Mr. Lion. Let's do one more word. How about, let's do lie. Lie. I. Mr. Lion, you forgot the beginning sound of that word. Do you guys know what the beginning sound is in the word lie? You're forgetting the L sound, Mr. Lion. Can you try again? Lie. That's right. Give him a hand. Clap it up. Woo-hoo. Good job, Mr. Lion. Keep practicing, okay? Okay, guys. Thanks for helping. Hugs. Hugs. Come on, Mr. Lion. Let's go. Thanks, guys. You're going to do the finger play 5 years old. Do you remember 5 years old? It starts with, please everyone, look at me. Today I'm 5 years old, you see. You remember that finger play. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna use our fingers, but this time we're gonna really listen for those rhyming words, okay? So if you hear words that sound the same, I'm gonna stop and ask you what they are, okay? Here we go. Please everyone, look at me. Today I'm 5 years old, you see. Which word sounds like me? C. C and me sound the same. They rhyme. Let's keep going. And after this, I won't be for, not ever, ever anymore. I heard some rhyming words. Which words did you hear that sound the same? More and for sounds the same. They rhyme. Let's keep going. I won't be 3 or 2 or 1, for that is when I first begun. Did you hear it? Which word sounds the same as begun? 1. You got it. All right, last stanza. Now I'll be 5 for a while, and then I'll soon be something else again. Did you hear some rhyming words in that one? Go ahead and discuss the rhyming words amongst each other. We're gonna move right on. See you in the next. Does anybody know what letter this is? This is our new letter. Tell me. What letter is this? It's the letter U. You are correct. I'm gonna turn it over. It is red. Why is the letter red? Do you remember why the letters are red? Because they are special. They are vowels, yes. So when we learn a vowel, we learn the long sound of the vowel so far, okay? So the long sound of a U, what do you think it would be? U. U makes a long U sound. Wow, did you know that? Let's sing our little chant for when we learn our special vowels. It goes, give me your U. You got your U, you got your U. Give me your U. You got your U, you got your U. You. What is that sound? U. Good work, guys. Let's move on.
It's time to get ready to read. It's time to get ready to read. Look at all the pictures that you see. What are the sight words? See if you can remember what they say. Read with me. What is the first sight word say? What is the first one right there say? On the left side. R. The. is my, and this is our new sight word. Do you remember the name for our new one? For. Good memory. Nice try. Let's look at our pictures. What's the name of the picture in the middle? Pie. What is the name of the first picture that you see on the left side? Family. And the last picture is a picture of apples. Thank you for remembering and practicing. Let's see if we can make a sentence today. Can you read this sentence for me? The pie. You got it. Let's see if we can make another one. All right, here we go. We're gonna read this sentence right here. Are you ready? Let's start with the first word. My apples are for the pie. Can you read that sentence one more time by yourself? Good job! Keep practicing. We'll do some more sentences next time.
Hi, kids. Well, it's time for us to pull out another sheet from our packet. This is page 124. You did something like this last time. Look at the letters. We have different letters this time. We have the letters D, capital D, lowercase d, capital E, lowercase e, capital F, lowercase f. Your job is to find out which letter is the correct way to write it. You're going to look at the lines that are being used to make the letter. So look at D. D has an up and down line right here. And I also have a curve, a big curve. Which D is the correct way to write a D? This way? Ding, 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 ding. You put a circle around the D because this is correct. Let's go to the lowercase d. Which one is the right way to make a lowercase d? This one? This line is a slant. A lowercase d doesn't have a slant in it. What kind of line does a lowercase d have? A up and down line. So look closely at the letters of the alphabet. Look for a D, a E, and an F, and see if you can circle the correct ones. That's all, guys. It's time to move to the next thing. All right, green time is over. Now it's red time. And for red time, we're reading a poem today. So you know what that means. We get to do our poetry chant. So here we go. It goes like this. Rhyming, chiming. 1, 2, 3. Let's have fun with poetry. Woo! I love that chant. It rhymes. All right, so we are going to do a poem. The poet that wrote this poem name is C.J. Dennis. The poem doesn't have any pictures, so you will need to use your imaginations to create the picture yourself in your head. I'm going to read the words of the poem, and then you're just going to listen, and you're going to think about what the words are saying. The title of the poem is called Growing Up. What do you think this poem might be about? Growing up. I want to show you something from the Growing Like Me book. There's a page, this page right here. Do you remember the name of these animals? Pollywog. These are pollywogs. And did you remember what the pollywogs grew up to be? A frog. So we are going to learn a new word for a baby frog today. Pollywog means baby frog, and the word tadpole means baby frog too. So we are going to hear the word tadpole in the poem. That's just another word to say baby frog. All right, so I want you to notice that when we say tadpoles, we're really talking about the baby frog. In this picture, you see that the pollywogs have what looks like tails. Well, as the pollywogs grow, they lose those tails, and those tails turn into feet. What do you think a tadpole is going to grow up to be? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the poem. It's very short, so put on your imagination. Let's put it on. Let's get ready to close our eyes and imagine what the words and the pictures look like. All right, I'm going to read Growing Up by C.J. Dennis. Close your eyes. Okay. Little Tommy Tadpole began to weep and wail, for little Tommy Tadpole had lost his tail, and his mother didn't know him as he wept upon a log. For he wasn't Tommy Tadpole, but now he's Mr. Thomas Frog. Oh, that's the end of that poem. Did you like it? How about I read it one more time? Little Tommy Tadpole began to weep and wail, for little Tommy Tadpole had lost his tail, and his mother didn't know him as he wept upon a log. For he wasn't Tommy Tadpole, but Mr. Thomas Frog. That's the end of the poem. You can use this time to discuss some rhyming words. What parts of the poem did you like? What did you notice about the poem? Why is Tommy Tadpole now called Mr. Thomas Frog? Why didn't Tommy Tadpole mother recognize him? What was he missing? What did he used to have that he didn't have anymore? What did you like best about the poem? It's always one of my favorite questions to answer. Enjoy. It's time to go to blue time. It's blue time, and today we get to finish our growing and changing books. We're gonna make the front cover. So you're gonna get a blank piece of paper with nothing on it, and you're gonna ask a family member if they can help write the title, Growing and Changing, at the top. And then you are going to illustrate. You're going to draw the pictures on your front cover that you want to be there. Remember, you might want to add pictures that will match what the story was going to be about. That would give clues to what the story might be about. Have fun drawing, guys. Drawing is a fun thing to do. You can make it any way you want to make it. It's so fun. You can use any colors you like to use. Just please try your very best, okay? When you're done making your front cover, you're gonna somehow find a way to put all your pages together so it can look like a book. All right, and then once you have your book put together, you are going to read it. You're gonna read it. You're gonna practice reading each page. And then, if you're up for the challenge, you're gonna try to read it to someone else. You pick who are you gonna read your book to? Who gets to hear your awesome story? Have fun, guys. We will see each other again next lesson. Bye-bye.